Right, so today's planting is going into an area that is quite shady and watered year round, and that is one of the things I do feel is usually necessary for this trees. I do have some second generations, ones that don't seem to need this, but loquats generally in this environment do need some irrigation year round, otherwise they do tend to sulk quite a lot and sometimes die. So this is Loquat, Eriobotrya japonica, which is actually a Chinese plant, which I think I mentioned a few times by now, and we're going into an area that's got quite a lot of plants, and mostly yazakao around here, which I've recently sided down because although it is edible, it grows far faster than I or the chickens can eat it. So we're only going to be putting one companion plant in here, which is going to be an Aloidendron, which is incredibly etiolated. They really shouldn't have stems this long and thin, but it's going into actually slightly more light than it usually gets, so it should perk up a little bit here, and then we should hopefully see it looking a little bit more natural, and we should get some decent flowering in here. And eventually the loquat will be taller than it, and it should, yeah, all do well. This is still far too wet, even though it's warming up, still far too wet for an aloe that with an injury in, so it's really important to use a pre-rooted one. This is actually one that had separated from its parents and pre-rooted, so it was easy enough to dig it up without creating an open wound. And so I'm not being overly gentle with those roots, but there are roots on there already, which should mean that it doesn't suffer so much from going into such a wet hole. And that should be everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you haven't enjoyed it, thank you for watching anyway. Sorry about the cockerels getting up to no good in the background, and please tune in again tomorrow when hopefully they will be better behaved.